Make sure you sell it.
All righty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try to find my inner voice. Here it is, 8 a.m., 7/15/23, live in McKinney, Texas at Warren Park. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, and we are live for the 2023 U-Trip Southern Nationals. We're going to be watching Texas Prodigy versus Hustle Hard in this elimination game. Both teams fighting for their tournament life. I want to apologize in advance. As you can see, this is going to be a sunshine morning game. Not too many clouds in the sky. So we hope that the stream doesn't shut down due to heat of the phone. We've got some cardboard up there. We got a fan on it, and we're going to try our best and hope for the best that it stays cool enough to get through the day. It's going to be touch and go throughout the day due to the heat and the sun shining on the phone. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Texas Prodigy versus Hustle Hard. Your leadoff batter for Hustle Hard is going to be number 31. I'll try to line out your defense here for you. Behind the dish, we've got number 14, Ellie. Over at first base, we got number 20, Cozy. Over at second base, we've got a number 11, Laney. Over at shortstop, number 8, Gabrielle. Over at third base, we've got number 38, Mia. And that shot to second base, over to first, and that will be the first out. For your outfielders, over in right field, that looks like Alyssa, number 12. Center field, number 3, JC. Left field, number 18, Aubrey, and your starting pitcher for today's game is number 6, Avery. And there's a strike down the middle for number 11, hitting in the 2 spot. And there's a nice little changeup floating over there. Bring the count to no balls and 2 strikes now. 0-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out. Number 15 is going to be your number 3 hitter for Hustle Hard. Two outs on her, no runners on. And did she go? Where did she go? And they say no, and that's going to be ball 1. All right, 9 viewers on the stream this early in the morning. I appreciate y'all hopping on. And it's going to be high outside for ball 1. Angelo Puma, welcome. Outcome of the game with the Texoma team yesterday. We lost 6-5. And it's going to be a little chopper over to third base. Mia's going to mishandle that one, not be able to get a hand on it. And they're going to say that she's safe at first base. All right, number 2 now stepping up the box, hitting in the 4 spot. Got a runner at first, 2 outs. And that's right back at her. That's going to be cracked up towards center field. And that's a hard hit ball past Avery. Try to get a glove on it. But that'll be a single there for number 2. All right, number 9 hitting the 5 spot. Got runners at first and second, 2 outs on her. And right down the pipe there for strike 1. This is number 9 hitting the 5 spot. And she's going to put a little dribble or Avery there, throwing over to first, and that will be the 3rd out. Hustle Hard does manage to get a couple of runners on via base hits, but can't bring them around, and that will do it. We will head to the bottom of the 1st inning. No runs on 2 hits. No errors, 2 left on base. 12 pitches. Avery and her defense was able to get out of trouble. Welcome to the stream, everybody. 12 years on the stream. This is an elimination game. We are in the losers bracket. Both teams fighting for their tournament life. Texas Prodigy is going to have to play and win 4 games today to see Sunday. Ashley Weeks, welcome. Justin England, welcome. David Jones, welcome. Rudy, he's behind me. Welcome. Gabby, greetings. Lori, Mr. Chad Notgrass, welcome to the stream. Haven't paused for the audio just yet. Music's not too loud coming over there from the other side. Number 9 is going to be your starting pitcher for Hustle Hard today. And again, being on with the Warren Sports Complex with the field layout, we drew field number 2. We will, if we happen to win our next 3 games, the next 3 games will be on this field. There's no shade over here. So keeping the stream going will be a big worry for today. If it all fails, that the stream does go down, you can always revert to Game Changer and find the team on there and follow the progress of the game. But let's all hope for the best and hope the stream flows through. Alrighty, we're heading to the bottom of the 1st now. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 8, Gabrielle, followed up by number 25, Abby, followed up by number 38, Mia, hitting in the 3rd spot. Alrighty, these are bracket games, 75-minute games. Finish the inning. No run limit per half, and she's going to rip one out to left field, and that's going to be dropped by the left fielder, and Gabrielle will be safe at first. I'm going to have to scratch down an E7, though, unfortunately. All right, number 25, Abby, now stepping up in the box. Got a runner at first. Nice aggressive swing by Gabrielle over there. And we have another aggressive batter here in the box. And she's going to take a ball high. And she's going to foul one back at us here for strike 1. And she's going to fire one out to right field. That's going to drop for a base hit. And Abby's going to round second, and she will be thrown out at third.
Number 38, Mia Coleman.
All right, Abby will be safe at first, but Gabrielle gets thrown out at third base. Trying to be aggressive on the base running does not pay off. Can't beat the throw. Next batter is number 38, Mia. One out on her. She's got a runner over at first. And she's going to take a ball there. That looked pretty good to me, to be honest. But we'll take the gift and move on. And she's going to fire a hard one over to shortstop. Going to try to attempt to get Abby over at second. But with Abby's speed, they can't get the throw over there in time. And Mia will be safe at first. All right, your next batter, number 6, Avery. Hitting in the 4th spot. She's got runners at first and second. Only one out on her.
Hey, let's go 6.
And she's going to put a little weeper over to shortstop. Going to throw to first for a routine play, and they will have her out. But she does move the runners to second and third.
Number 20, Cozy Tyson.
All righty, your next hitter, number 20, Cozy, hitting in the 5th spot. She's got runners in scoring position at second and third. 2 outs on her, but I'm sure she don't care. And it's going to be high, getting away from the catcher there. Here comes the runner home, and she will be safe on the wild pitch. And Texas Prodigy scores a run. 1 ball and no strike on number 20. Got a runner over at third in scoring position. Got 2 outs on her. And as we wait for the umpire to bob Ross to home plate, moving her way the happy little dirt. And Cozy gets settled in. And she's going to chop one to the right side. Foul ball. Strike 1. One. And she's going to foul it off to the left side. Out of play. Strike 2. 10 pitches now for number 9 out there. And that's going to be outside. Good take there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count now. And she's going to rip one there past second, and that's going to roll all the way to the fence. That's going to be a single score and an RBI, and Cozy will settle in for a double, stand-up double RBI there.
Number 18, Aubrey.
All righty, number 18, Aubrey now stepping up at the box. Got 2 outs on her. Runner in scoring position over at second. And it's going to be in the dirt there. Ball 1. And it's going to be low outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count now. 2 outs, runner on second.
Let's go, Aubrey.
Looks like we do need to make an adjustment on the camera. I can't see third base. I'll do that in between innings. And she's going to get a piece of it and foul tip it there. That will drop for strike 1. There we go. We got third base in there. Just barely. And there's a strike there. Nice little change up floating in there. Bringing the count even, 2-2. Reginald, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for hopping on. And it's going to be a high flyer there. Bringing the count full, 3-2. All right, full count, 3-2. 2 outs, runner on second. Here comes the payoff pitch. And she's going to fire one and find the gap there. Cozy's going to come around third, and here she comes. She's going to get down.
Why don't we slide there?
And Blue's going to call obstruction, possibly. We'll see what the call is. All right. So he's saying that she had the ball before Cozy got there, and she will be out at home. All right, Cozy will be out at home. Aubrey did get the single over at right field. But Prodigy does put 2 runs on the board with 3 hits. I'm going to say 1 left on base, 1 error. And we will head to the top of the second inning. Texas Prodigy leading 2-0 over Hustle Hard. All right, your next batter for Hustle Hard leading off, hitting in the 6th spot is going to be number 35. And that's going to get her in the back of the neck, and she will reach on base, hit by a pitch. And Hustle Hard has a runner on now. Eric Medina, Ryan Hernandez, Reggie, welcome to the stream. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. Number 17, Sophia, up in the box now. Excuse me. Number 17, Sophia, up in the box now for Hustle Hard. Got a runner on first, no outs. And a big swing and a miss, strike 2. And that's going to be in the dirt there. No throw to first. That will be ball 1. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at first, no outs. And it's going to be just outside there. Ball 2. And she's going to fire one out to the right side. Will that drop foul? And he's going to call a fair ball. And Sophia gets herself a single there. And she will be safe on first, moving the runner over to second. All righty, your next hitter hitting in the 8th spot. It's going to be number 28, Kaylee Falcon. She's got no outs on her. Runners at first and second. Showing bunt. She sticks it out there and leaves it, and that will be strike one. Both runners advance, stealing bases. Now Kaylee's got runners at second and third in scoring position. And she's going to take a swing at it, foul it off to the left side, strike two. And a swing and a miss, drop third strike. And she's safe at first. All right, we will have a mound visit from the coach. And Hustle Hard sitting here with no outs, bases loaded. Threatening to score some runs here. All right, I didn't catch the number on the bat. Number 4, hitting in the 9 spot. Got bases loaded, no outs. Going to put a little chopper home. They're going to hesitate. Well, no need for explanation from me, ladies and gentlemen. You all saw it here live. So she chopped it over to third base. They tried to make the throw at home. Nobody was at home. Gabrielle holds the runner at third. Number 13, Juliana, gets thrown out at first for the first out. All right, apparently the girls are just as asleep as I am. Number 31, hitting in the 11th spot. She's got a runner over at third base in scoring position with only one out.
Let's go, ladies. Come on now.
And there's a strike across the plate there. So what happened on a recap? Number 4 put a little weak hit over towards shortstop, didn't make it past pitcher. They thought about throwing home, but they threw to first. First base wasn't there, and that cleared the bases because the ball rode all the way to the outfield. And all of a sudden, Hustle Hard leading 3-2. Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scores 3-2. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. And that's just barely going to miss the strike zone there, bringing the count even, 2-2. And putting a little chopper there. That's going to be a foul ball. We have rotated to the top of the order. Number 31 is your leadoff hitter, hitting in the 1 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, grounded out her first time up back in the first. But she's sitting here, got a 2-2 count. Runner in score position at third. And drop third strike there. They're going to have her out.
Come on, Haley.
All right. Out number 2 on number 31 on a drop third. Next hitter is going to be number 11, hitting a 2 spot. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out her last time up back in the first inning. And that's going to go foul ball to the left side. Strike one. Hunter Steele, welcome to the stream. 18 viewers on the stream. Appreciate y'all hopping on and watching us today. Do us a big favor and smash that like button for me. And I swing and a miss. Strike two.
There you go. Keep working 6. You're ahead now. Here we go.
And it's going to be in the dirt there. Bringing in ball one. Bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, keep working, Wolfie. You got it, kid. Let's go now.
Pitch number 30 now coming for Avery. Number 6 for Prodigy. And she's going to get a piece of it and foul it off to the left side. And she will stay alive to see at least one more pitch.
Shoulder down.
And she gets a piece of that one too. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at third in scoring position over there.
Okay, ladies, let's go now.
And she fouls another one off.
Working 6.
Battling and out. Number 11 out there.
Step back and drive. Just gotta put it in play.
Number 7 pitch of this at bat.
Come on now.
And that's. He's going to call it foul ball. Drop it in the box there. All right, 8th pitch of this at bat. Number 11 battling it out there. Determined to make it happen.
Keep battling.
And she's going to pop it over on the left side. Don't think anybody's going to get to it. And that will be another foul ball.
Good hustle, ladies.
Ninth pitch of this at bat coming.
Here we go, 6. Let's go now. Let's go. Right here.
And a swing and a miss on a drop third strike. They're going to get the throw over to first. And she will be out at first for the third out. Damage has been done. Critical error made on a throwing error to first. Scoring 3 runs. We will head to the bottom of the second inning where Hustle Hard is leading 3-2 over Texas Prodigy.
Oh, you didn't see me yelling.
3 runs on no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. What do you think, Amelia? What's your opinion so far? Couldn't get you to say anything with Dex, can't get you to say anything now, huh? It's not because you're on the opposite side of the dugout, are you? How are you doing today?
Good.
You're doing good? It's not too hot yet?
No, but it is hot.
It is hot, yes. We are worried. We are worried about the stream.
Why did she slide?
Because there was a long metal stick in the way.
Yeah.
Look at my.
Alyssa Medina.
Is that right there? How'd you do that? Oh, is that from that?
And why did she slide?
There's a long metal stick.
Yeah, because I was watching the bat as you were coming up. Yeah. I mean, it was the best call. It was the best thing to do, really. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the bottom of the second. Hustle Hard leading 3-2. Number 12, Alyssa, hitting in the 7th spot, is going to be your leadoff hitter. And she's going to take a ball. 1. Amy Lino, welcome to the stream. And that's going to go up the middle there. Oh, Juliana makes a pretty good stop. But Alyssa will have a single, and Prodigy will have a lead off at first. Number 3, JC now hitting in the 8th spot. Got a runner at first. No outs. And there's going to be a strike right down the middle there.
All right, JC, you go get. You go now.
Oh, yep. Yep, that was a strike. That was a pretty good pitch. Good pitch to hit.
Let's go, kid. You got 2 on you.
No balls, 2 strikes now on JC. Runner still at first. And it's going to be in the dirt there for ball 1. And it's going to be a high flyer, wild pitch, and that will advance Alyssa to head to second base. Counts even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, let's go 3. You're going to hit.
And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will be the first out of the half inning. 25 pitches now for number 9 out there for Hustle Hard. Next batter is going to be number 11, Laney, hitting in the 9th spot. Got a runner over at scoring position and only 1 out on her. And she's going to take a ball down low. "22 viewers on the stream. Thank you very much for hopping on this morning and watching the game with us. Do me a huge favor and smash that like or heart button. And a little dribbler over to the left side. That will roll foul ball, bringing the count 1-1. There we go. There's 2 of them. Thank you. And that's just barely going to miss the strike zone on the top of the sternum there, bringing in 2 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, let's go, Lane. You got it now, kid.
And she's going to fire one in the gap over to right field. That's going to get past the center fielder all the way. And she will be in for a stand-up double RBI. Tying the ball game now, 3-3.
Number 87, Greasy Horton.
All right, let's go, T.
All righty, number 87, Gracie now stepping up the box, sitting in the 10th spot. Got a runner in scoring position over at second. Only 1 out on her. Game's tied now, 3-3. And she's going to fire one over to shortstop. Going to throw over to first. And that's not going to be made. And the runner comes in, Laney from second base. And we're going to have to scratch down an E3 on that.
They call it God's country.
All righty, we will rotate to the top of the order for Prodigy, number 8. Gabrielle is up in the box. She's 0 for 1. She reached on error her last time up. And she's going to take a strike right down the pipe there. She's got a runner over at first with only 1 out on her.
Go, Gabrielle. We're going to kid.
Go that way, here we go.
And it's going to be high outside, ball 1. And it's going to be high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. And she's going to take a stab at that one, foul it up, evening up the count, 2-2.
Got it, Olivia? One more, babe, right here.
And that's going to bring the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first, 1 out. And here comes the payoff pitch. And that's a strike 3 looking right there. Nice little changeup for the second out.
Number 25, Abby Hayes.
Alrighty, number 25, Abby, now coming up in the box. She's 1 for 1 in the game thus far. Had a single to right field back in the first inning. She's got a runner at first, 2 outs on her. And that's right to the pitcher. Will Abby have the speed to get there? No, she won't. And that will be the 3rd inning. Prodigy does manage to score 2 more runs to take the lead, 4-3. One of them on an error.
All right. Come. Grab that right there. Are you ready?
And we will pause for the audio.
Ready? Is you ready? Huh?
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to the top of the 3rd inning. Your leadoff hitter for Hustle Hard is going to be number 15. Hitting in the 3rd spot. She is 1 for 1 in the game. And she's going to take a ball 1. And she's going to fire one over to shortstop. Gabriella's going to fire to first. And that will be the first out. Great play by Gabrielle over there at shortstop.
Hey, good hustle, kid. Good hustle, kid.
Alrighty, your next batter, number 2, hit in the 4th spot. She's 1 for 1. Had a single out in right center last time in the 1st inning. And she's going to take a strike down the pipe there looking. And it's going to be inside there for ball 1, bringing the count 1-1. And she's going to take a slap at it there on the right side. That's going to fall foul ball. Bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Amber Cole, welcome to the stream. Thank you for hopping on. And there's going to be another shot to shortstop. Gabrielle throwing to first, and that will be out number 2. Alrighty, your next batter, number 9, hitting in the 5 spot. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And taking a swing at a slow pitch there, fouls it off to the right side, strike 1. And a swing and a miss on a low ball there, strike 2.
Good stop, Mia. Good stop.
I see we do have some defensive changes now that I'm paying attention. And Gabrielle gets the catch out there at shortstop. Great play. And that will do it. 1, 2, 3.
I know, I'm going to throw my hat over here in a minute.
No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on base. And that will do it.
First place, baby. Let's go. Get on him.
Looks like we might have a pitch and change for Hustle Hard. Number 9 going out. And number 28 coming in, Kaylee, is going to be the relief pitcher in now. Nope, my bad. Number 28 continues on. Number 9 continues on. Alrighty, heading into the bottom of the 3rd inning, and your leadoff hitter is Mia, number 38, hitting in the 3 spot. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a little dribbler over to shortstop and beat out the throw. Deborah, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hopping on and watching. And it's going to be down below the knees there for ball 1. Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Let's go 3-8. Let's go now, kid.
And a swing and a miss, strike 1.
You got it now. You got it.
And it's going to be a high flyer there for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. 40 pitches now for number 9 out there for Hustle Hard in the game. And so far, so good. Stream's still running, still healthy. Starting to warm up a little bit. And she's going to fire one to the left side. That's going to drop foul ball. Strike 2, even up the count, 2-2. Fortunately, we do have a slight breeze coming out from our backside, providing a little bit of cooling air to the streaming device. And she's going to pop one over to, that's going to drop. That's going to get past second base. And she will be safe in there at first.
Number 6, Avery. 12.
Hey, let's go, Avery.
All right, your next hitter hitting in the 5-4 spot. Number 6, Avery, 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out her last time up. Got a runner at first, no outs.
There you go, 6. Find you some green now. Find you some green.
And is going to put a little chopper on it. Third base is going to field it. And she will be thrown out at first. And Mia is going to move to third base.
Number 20.
Hey, let's go, Cozy.
Tyson.
All right, number 20, Cozy now stepping up in the box. She's 1 for 1, had a double her last time up in the first inning. She's got a runner over at third base in scoring position with only 1 out on her.
Hey, let's go 2-0.
And that's going to be some chin music right there, coming in high and tight for ball 1.
You ready? Get a hit to you, she comes, we go forward.
And it's going to be down below the knees for ball 2. And it's going to be high there for ball 3. Cozy ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And there's a 3-ball, no strike stance. And she will draw the walk.
Number 18, Aubrey. I don't know about you, but I feel good.
All righty, your next batter is going to be number 18, Aubrey. Hitting in the 6th spot. She's 1 for 1, had a single in back in the first inning. We will have a mound visit from the coach. Or Hustle Hard, Mr. Julian Martinez. Huh?
Didn't she play Dexter?
17? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sophia. And the first baseman, number 28, Kaylee. And the second baseman, Juliana. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, you are. Why did you know? I thought they looked good. Yeah. I bet it is rough. This is the hottest morning. It's been a morning. It's been real nice.
And then Ellie. Forgot her number.
I've been on field 3. And it's been nice.
She came from Lobos. Do what?
You know her last name?
Ella is her name.
Ella?
My bad. No, I don't know her last name. She used to play with Cozy, though, back in the White Settlement Rec days.
Oh, okay.
All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Number 18, Aubrey stepping up the box. She's got runners at the corners.
Hammer now. See it. See it.
And she's going to take a ball high. Game did get started on time, right about 8 o'clock, maybe a couple minutes early. Looks like we're about 35 minutes into the game of the 75-minute finishing inning game. And it's going to be high for ball 2. And she's going to find the gap there, and that will be a base hit, bringing in Mia from third.
Good job, Aubrey.
And that'll extend the lead now, 5-3.
Hey, let's go 1-2.
All righty, your next batter, Alyssa, number 12, coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot. She's 1 for 1, had a single back in the second inning. Got runners at first and second with only 1 out on her. Taking a big swing and a miss, strike 1.
Stay with it now, stay with it.
And it's going to be a high flyer there for ball 2.
You go, let's up.
And a swing and a miss.
All right, you got 2 on you now.
Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
You got it, kid.
And she's going to put a dribbler over to second base. Juliana's going to field that to first. That will be the second out. But Alyssa does get the runners moved to second and third. Alrighty, your next batter, number 3, JC, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the second inning. Got 2 outs on her. She got 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. And she's going to take a ball high. 55 pitches now for number 9 out there for Hustle Hard.
Right to the front, Kaylee.
Get it, Greg.
Banana, 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 banana. All right, 2 balls and no strikes on JC now. Jamming to some Zeppelin over in another field. And she's going to take ball 3. JC way ahead in the count now, 3-0. And she will draw the free walk. And number 9 loads the bases. With number 11, Laney, coming up in the box now, hitting in the 9th spot. 1 for 1. Had a nice double out in right center last time up in the second inning. She's got the bases loaded. Her plate is full. It's all you can eat.
Give it a ride.
And she's going to take ball 1 just over the sternum there.
You got it.
And she takes a good take there with a ball 2 in the dirt.
All right, let's go, kid. Let's go, line 8.
And it's going to be ball 3. Laney ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Oh, that little piece of cardboard's working great, man. Because I pulled it away from the
size.
Yeah, I pulled it away from the fence some, so I got like 3/8 of an inch. I think I may have found a secret. All right, Laney draws a walk there. That will bring a run home.
All right, let's go, T.
Number 87, Greasy.
And Creased in the lead now. 6-3. Get that piece of cardboard out of the way there. We're taking a look at it. All right, number 87, Gracie, now stepping up the box. She reached on error her last time up. Got 2 outs on her. Bases are loaded. This is all you can eat in bracket. No run limit. And she's going to fire one out to center field. But the catch will be made for the 3rd out. Damage has been done, though. A run does come across for Prodigy via walk. And we will head to the top of the 4th inning. Texas Prodigy leading Hustle Hard 5-3. And we will pause for the cause. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Heading to the top of the 4th. Texas Prodigy leading 5-3 over Hustle Hard. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 35 for Hustle, hitting in the 6th spot. She was hit by pitch last time up. in the second inning. 0 for 1 in the game. Well, 0 for 0. Let's say that. You got some defensive changes. Looks like we got number 87, Gracie, over at first base. Number 20, Cozy, has moved over to left field. Trinity has come in to take over third base. Number 7. We got number 38, Mia, now behind the dish. Alyssa, number 12, over at second base. Number 8, Gabrielle, still remains at shortstop. Looks like we've got Lainey out there over at right field. And that looks like JC, number 3, still at center. And she will be safe at first. The ball gets by Trinity. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to scratch down an E5 on my book. And that is the second error committed by Prodigy. Number 17, Sophia, now stepping up the box. Got a runner at first. And she takes the ball 1. Sophia 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single her last time up. And she's going to take a hit over to the right side. Foul ball, strike 1. And she gets a little early on that change up there and hits it over to the left side. Foul ball, strike 2, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
All right, let's go 6. Keep working now.
And that's going to be in the dirt there, getting away from Mia's glove. She's going to throw down the second anyway, but number 35 will advance over to second base. We're going to have to scratch down a drop ball on that one. Count is 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Sophia. Runner in scoring position at second. And she's going to pop her up over there. And Gabrielle gets the catch for the first out. All righty, your next batter is number 28, Kaylee. She reached on base on a drop third strike. Got 1 out on her, runner at second. Showing bunt. She foul tips it there for strike 1. And he's going to take a swing at it, foul ball on a low pitch. No balls, 2 strikes is the count. Runner at second still. 1 out.
All right, keep working, ladies. Here we go now.
And she's going to rip it over to third. Trinity's going to throw to first and get the second out. That will move the runner to third. All righty, your next batter for Hustle Hard, number 4. 1 for 1 in the game. We will get a courtesy runner for the catcher over at third base. All right, number 4 stepping up in the box. Got a runner in scoring position over at third. 2 outs on her. And it's going to be just below the knees there. They're going to try to get her at third, and they got her out at third. What a great throw by Mia. Catch the runner sleeping over there at third. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Texas Prodigy leading 4-0. And I am not seeing the scoreboard up on the screen. Stream's still going. We will assess the situation here. Phone is not hot. Stream's still going. I don't know. I'm not totally sure. Could be on the sideline side. Sometimes they have issues with their board. There it is.
Number 8.
All righty, we're back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Heading into the bottom of the 4th inning. Texas Prodigy leading 6-3 now over Hustle Hard. Your leadoff hitter heading to the top of the order is number 8, Gabrielle.
All right, let's go 8.
Reached on air in the 1st inning, struck out in the 2nd inning. And she's going to take strike 1. Look in there. 65 pitches now for number 9 out there for Hustle Hard.
You got it, kid. Let's go now.
And it's going to be in the dirt for ball 1. And it's going to be a high flyer there, ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike's a count now on Gabrielle. And that's a good take there, ball 3. Gabrielle, number 8, ahead in the count, 3-1. Her dad tells me her favorite nickname is Gabby. Not really, ladies and gentlemen. Don't call her that. She'll send you the evil eyes like she did me at practice one day. She does not like Gabby. She prefers G or her full name, Gabrielle. She's sitting on the full count now, 3-2. And she's going to battle that one off and stay alive. Foul ball to the left side. If you watch this video later, Gabrielle, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. Don't curse me.
She didn't call her Gabriella.
Gabriella. Yeah.
All right, let's go, Gabrielle.
And that's a good take there. And Gabrielle will draw the free walk.
Number 7, Trinity.
And we do have a sub in.
Back again. Luda.
Trinity now will come in at the number 2 spot, replacing Abby.
Feeling real good, too.
This will be her first at-bat of the game. She's got a runner with some speed over at first base. No outs. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. All right, number 7, Trinity now stepping up the box. Runner at first with number 8, Gabrielle. And she's going to take one in the dirt. Gabrielle's going to take advantage of that one on a pass ball and advance to second base.
Let's go, 7.
You cover second.
And it's going to be a high flyer there for ball 2.
2-1-1.
Yeah, you got it right there.
And that's going to be ball 3. Trinity way ahead in the count now. Gabriella taking a big lead off a second, but she'll be back over there as the ball gets thrown back to the pitcher.
1-5-0.
And there's one in the dirt there. Gabriella's going to go to third. And she will get under the tag and be safe at third. Trinity's going to be over at first on a walk.
Mia Coleman.
And number 38, Mia, stepping up in the box with a hot bat this morning, going 2 for 2. Single in the first inning and a single in the third. She's got runners on the corners with no outs.
All right, let's get a 3-8. Let's go now, kid.
And she's going to fire one deep out in left field. That's going to be a pop-up. Oh, no, she drops the ball. And Mia's going to unfortunately reach on an error. That will score a run, though. Mia reaches on an E7. Next batter is Avery, number 6. 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out both times. She's got runners at first and second with no outs. And she's going to take a strike right down the middle there. Well, maybe not in the middle. It was on the inside. She didn't like it. But it was on the edge enough to be a strike.
Come on now.
And that just misses on the outside there for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Runners at first and second. No outs. And it's going to be a high flyer there for ball 2.
1, 2, 3.
But girls, the game's not over.
And taking a swing. It's going to be a little foul tip, though, but that will be strike 2, even up the count, 2-2. 80 pitches now for number 9 out there for Hustle Hard. And it's going to be a high ball there for ball 3. Bring the count full, 3-2. I missed both runners advancing. Now we got runners at second and third in scoring position. Full count, no outs. And ball 4, and Avery draws the free base there.
Number 20, Cozy Tyson.
Alrighty, number 20 in the box now, no outs. She is 1 for 1 in the game. And she takes one off the knee there. Doesn't get a chance to swing. Hit by pitch, and that will bring in another run. Good. And that will do it. Julian Martinez, the coach for Hustle Hard, has seen enough. And he's ready to bring in a new pitcher. That will do it for number 9. And now number 28, Kaylee Falcon, will come in relief for number 9. And it's starting to get hot. But we did figure out the stream, keeping the heat off the phone. I cut up some of the backboard from the scorebook, created a little wall, pulled the phone away from the fence about 3/8 of an inch, and creating a barrier. We got a fan on it, and it is actually keeping the phone moderately cool. So Don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. But I think we may have eliminated that problem. And hopefully we won't have any stream shut down on you. Because I know how all of you just love hearing my voice. Aside from watching the game, of course. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 18, Aubrey, stepping up the box. She's 2 for 2. Hot bat today in this game. And she's going to fire one right back to the pitcher. She's going to fire back home, and she will get the out at home for the first out. Aubrey will reach first base on a fielder's choice. Alrighty, number 12, Alyssa, now stepping up to the box. She's 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single back in the second inning, grounded out in the third. She's got bases loaded still with 1 out. And she's going to fire one high out to center field. And that is not caught. That's going to score at least 2 runs. Throw is coming in. And we're going to have to scratch down the E8 for Alyssa out there, unfortunately. And she'll settle in at second base. But that does score 2 runs. Alrighty, number 3, JC stepping up the box. And that's going to be inside tie for ball 1. JC 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out in the second inning and walked in the third inning. She's got runners at second and third, scoring position with only 1 out. And she's going to take a strike 1 right down the pipe there, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, let's go 3.
And she's going to rip one over to the right side. She's going to find a gap, and she will get her a base hit. And she's going to have herself an RBI there. Good hard hit by JC over there to the right side.
Number 11.
And she goes ahead and makes her way over to second base. And Prodigy opening it up now, making the score 10-3. Unlimited runs in this game. Time is becoming of the essence for Hustle Hard. We're about an hour into the game, probably about 13 minutes left in the game. Next batter is going to be Laney, 1 for 1 in the game. She had a nice double back in the second inning and walked in the third. She's sitting on 1 out, got runners at second and third in scoring position. And that's right down the pipe there. Strike 1. Good pitch. And it's going to be down low inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike to count now.
Hey, let's go, Laney.
And she's going to fire to the right side, and that will drop foul by about a foot. Bringing in a... And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Time has expired, and Texas Prodigy will live to see another game. And your final score is 11-3. Our next game, I believe, will be at 11 o'clock. Same field, same location. So stay tuned to your social media. We'll look up everything and we'll see who we're going to play. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. And we will return for game number 2 of the day. It's going to take 4 games to get to Sunday. We'll see if we can get there.